come back with a quick message. If you're feeling like extra guilty, extra sad, or pain, like behind leaving people in the past that was actually treating you wrong, like these people was treating you wrong, they was mistreating you, they did not care about your feelings, they was always projecting onto you saying you were crazy, you ain't know what you was talking about, they was busy gaslighting you. And now out of nowhere, you starting to feel guilty. Like, did I make the right decision? Should I reach out to these people? Should I apologize? Was I wrong? No, you wasn't. They are sending come to me spells, or they projecting energy, like literally sitting there all day thinking, I hope collective comes back to me. I hope collective feels guilty for what they have done. I hope collective come back and apologize. Like bullshit like that. And since you are an empath and you're an intuitive, whoever you are, I feel like you can pick up on these energies, right? So you feeling guilty as hell and you like, damn, maybe I should call them. Don't do it. If you do that shit, you're gonna repeat this whole cycle that you just fucking got out of again. And you was going through this cycle for a long fucking time. I mean, you cut off people you never thought you would cut off. You distance yourself from people you thought you would be around for the rest of your life because you felt the weird vibes, you felt the energy, you felt the secret animosity, you felt the secret competition, you felt them doubting on your gifts and abilities, you felt them wanting to have you confused and have you feeling like you didn't know shit. Like when somebody gaslights you so bad, it can gaslight you to the point of dementia and Alzheimer's. Like really, and you got out of that. So all of those, every time you feel like you backtracking or you backpedaling or you thinking about the past or you questioning if you made the right decision, cleanse your energy. I don't care if you go get some sage. I don't care whatever the fuck you can Google or you go read you some books and you figure out. And this shit is real. If y'all watch any tarot reads or if you watch my shit, this is some shit you gonna have to do every fucking day or every fucking week. Whenever you start to feel energies not of your own, like say if you was like, you probably did feel these before and they were your own, but you cleansed all that shit out and you like, man, I don't want to be sad no more. I'm about to go find new friends. I lost the job. I don't want to be in the house no more. I'm going to go find a new job. And you didn't set new boundaries. You didn't created a new case scenario for yourself. And now I don't know where you going back and you thinking about the old case scenario. What if I don't have no job? What if I got to go back to these people that did me wrong? No. Fuck them. Don't go back to nobody at all. And if you feeling guilty and you feeling drawn to go back to people, that is you, because you get confused. You, since you're an empath and you feel so much, you will get confused. Is this my real intuition, or you never question, is this somebody else's energy? Sometimes it's your spirit guides letting you know, okay, this is what your energy on. But sometimes it's a spirit guide letting you know this is what somebody else feeling, and then you feel it so deeply that you think it's your own energy. If you know you just set new contracts with yourself, give yourself new terms and agreements, and you working towards that, and then out of nowhere you start feeling like some energy that you know you do not want to be in anymore, cleanse that shit. You ain't gotta wear it. You ain't gotta believe that you deserve it. You don't have to believe that it's yours. Literally, if you know that you said you don't want that energy no more and you don't want to feel like that, you don't want to feel guilty, you don't want to feel pain, you don't want to feel sad, you don't want to feel like you love the enemy, you don't feel like you want to go back to the enemy, but you're feeling that. And so you need to simply say out loud, I rebuke that negative ass energy that is not of my own. Somebody is trying to project me to come back to them and I don't fucking want to because they did me wrong. And then you say, I'm going to still walk in my love and light energy or whatever the fuck you got to say. I'm not playing this shit, real talk. And I got the feeling that a lot of y'all feeling guilty and feeling wrong, like you the bad guy because you never been taught or you never been told that you was right, or you never been taught or told that what you saying actually makes sense, and you never even been told that you've been loved that much. So you question yourself a lot, and you need to stop doing that. Whatever you know to be what you want it to be, make that shit happen, Cap. And I hope I said what I needed to say because some really want me to come on here and say that, and they been wanting me to come on here and say that about this guilty shit. Because every other day that shit be happening to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I know they want me to say this to the collective, man. And I'm trying to tell you. But if I said anything that resonates, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow, and comment, because that helps my pages grow, and that helps me to stay consistent because I know that these messages are resonating with you guys. But I'm so serious. Nobody deserve to feel shame. Like, if you feeling heavy shame, like you feeling like you ashamed of yourself, or you feeling like you ashamed of shit that you done did, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you ain't out here doing the Epstein shit. So forgive yourself, cleanse that shit off, and if you feel like you are guilty or ashamed of yourself, change it. It's that simple. I don't, I don't feel like the collector need to be in that energy right now. And I don't feel like you did shit wrong. Like, literally, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, and if you've been asking, this is your sign. Like, because something been wanting me to say this for the longest. Okay? Thank you.